Alright, first thing we're going over today is the median. Median means middle. Driving down the interstate, the grassy area in the middle of the two lanes, it's called the median because it's in the middle of the interstate. So that's what we're dealing with when we have a set of numbers. You're going to look for the middle value. If there's an odd number of values in the set. If there's an even number of values in the set, say if there's 8 different values, then you're going to have to take the two middle ones, basically the fourth and fifth one, when you line them up in order from least to greatest, you're going to add those together and divide by 2. So that's how you find the median of one when you have an even set. The mode is the number that occurs the most often. It's not the highest number, it's the number that occurs the most. So in this set right here, in example 1, they have them listed for you. They've listed them in order from least to greatest, taking them out of this set. And then there's 11 in the set, so you can find a true center. You don't have to average the two middle ones in this set because you do have a true center. The reason you can see that it's a true center is there's 5 numbers on the left side of it, 5 numbers on the right side of it. The mode is 18 because it occurs twice. If there's no number that occurs more than once, you have no mode. Alright, on example number 2, it says Dina recorded her scores on 7 tests, so we know that we're going to have 7 different scores over here. In the table, find the median and the mode. Alright, the first thing we got to do is order them from least to greatest. It gives us a line to do that. What is the least number in that set, Chris?
85.
85. I cross it out when I use it so that I don't mistakenly use it again. Megan, what's the next one?
88.
88. Next, Gracie.
90.
90. Next, Michaela.
93.
93. Next, Nevaeh. 93 again, correct. Good job. And the next one, Haley?
94.
And the next one, Maddie?
97.
97. Alright, so I look at this set. I had 7 up here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. That's the first thing I'm going to do before I move on, make sure I didn't screw up. Do I have one that's a true center, a true median here? I have a set, there's 7 in the set, so it's an odd set of numbers. So I'm going to have a median without having to do any kind of other math. I can just identify the median by finding the one that's in the dead center in a list like this. So right here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one falls in the middle?
93. 93.
93. So I'm going to take my red and circle 93 for my median. Now what is going to be my mode? Is there one in that set that occurs more than once, Wyatt?
Is that, yes, that is going to be 93.
It's also 93. 93 occurs how many times?
Twice.
Are there any other ones that occur more than once?
No.
No, so 93 is also going to be my mode. So when I come down here to get my answer, the median is a score of 93. The mode is a score of 93. Now what we're going to do, we're going to add to this lesson a little bit. It's supposed to be just median and mode. We're going to throw in range as well. From your science lesson yesterday, can anybody tell me what range is? Raise your hand. Sasha.
The smallest and biggest number, the biggest and the minus.
The largest number in the data set subtracted by the smallest number in the data set will give you your range. So what is the largest number in the data set? Well, they're listed from greatest to least, so that's easy to learn. Let's look at the one that's the greatest, which is what, Megan?
97.
97, and I subtract the one that's the least, which is what, Chloe?
85.
85. So 97 minus 85, get your bag out of my way, is 12. So the range is equal to 12. So I come over to example 1 right here. And I'm going to look at this problem. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different ones. So I got to get them from least to greatest. So what is the least amount in this data set right here, Wyatt?
And then 46. No, 40.
40. So all right, 40. What's the next one? Lloyd?
42.
42. Next one, Gracie?
46.
46. The next one, Seth?
50.
50. Next one, Chris?
57.
Next one, Chris?
57.
Next one, Chris?
56.
There you go. The next one, Lexi?
57.
Next one, Haley?
62.
Give me another one in the vat.
62.
62 again. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got an even number of values here. So can I just find a median by looking at it?
No, sir.
I cannot. So what I'm going to have to do is find the two middle numbers. So the two middle numbers in this set are going to be what, Alexia?
50 and 56.
50 and 56. So what I have to do now is I have to find the average or the mean of those two middle values to find my median. And luckily I found mean yesterday, so I know how to do that. There's two numbers. I have to add them together. 56 plus 50. I get 106. And I take that and I divide it by what?
2.
Divide it by 2. It won't go into 1, it'll go into 10 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. 0, bring down my 6. 2 will go into 6 3 times. So my median is going to be 53. So I'll go ahead over here and put median is equal to 53. And then we're going to put the $ back with it. All right. My mode. Which one in that data set occurs the most often, Michaela?
62.
62. Are there any other ones that occur more than one time? No, so 62 is our only mode. So mode equals 62. And last, I will find my range. What is the highest value in that data set?
Highest value in the data set 62.
62. What's the least?
40.
40. So 62 minus 40 will give me 22. My range is equal to 22.